Well, I'm walking back through the woods. And as always, I have time to my thoughts. And I think about my daughter. Think about where I was last year, what I was worried about then versus now. You know, this whole thing they call life, you know. I remember when I used to be worried about the country, not the welfare of my child. I mean, she kind of ties into it because I worry about where this country's going. Well, not just this country, this whole world, actually, if you look at it. So much going wrong. Millions, 60, 70 million people out there right now in refugee status. That was unheard of 10 years ago. You had these countries that were stable that are now just empty. I used to worry about a lot of stuff, and I looked at a lot of stuff. Some of the things I discovered, I spent many a night wishing that I never even bothered to look things up and question. And I would look at my daughter and I'd worry about what kind of world she was going to have. And I still do, on top of everything else. Still worried about her. This whole country is going to shit. But they're too busy arguing and fighting, trying to find reasons to conflict with each other that they don't see what's going on. And I worry because these same people are raising this next generation. And look at this generation. I mean, it's inarguable. You can't even deny it. This generation is coming up. The teens are probably the worst this country's ever produced. And they're going to grow into adults with these same beliefs, and they're hating each other, and way earlier than any of us were ever told to hate each other. They're listening to music, they're playing games. All of these things are now designed to warp their minds. Of course, if you try to tell people this, even people my age that remember what it used to be like, you know, you're considered crazy. Like, what are people actually expecting in this country? That suddenly everything's going to work out? You know? That's not realism. That's fatalism. When you try to speak about anything, everybody immediately jumps to racism. Well, racism is always going to be around. Classism is what's going to rise next. And I don't care if you're on the Trump side or not. That whole thing's part of it too. There is no more elite in this country. There is no more white and black. Everybody's got a problem with everybody now. So yeah, just thinking about a lot of shit in the woods, walking home. Spent most of my life worrying. And that's the way I'm going to finish it out, I guess. Because I don't have a whole lot of faith in our government or people around me or religion. And I even doubt myself sometimes. I struggle. Well, that's it. Signing off. Just random thoughts, man.